Alright, I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick. I had to come to you from here, man, for this one. I had to. I'm sorry. Excuse whatever mess there is. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean it soon. This, I mean, my wife's been flipping out about this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's like, I want all that scrap wood in the backyard. I want all that cardboard thrown out and recycled. Well, no, I'm not doing all that. Come on. Yeah. So, I'll get around to it because I'm gonna have to eventually. But Aaron Carter and Takeoff. I've really been trying to stay away from this Takeoff thing. It's been hard. It's been difficult. There's a lot of shit with this Takeoff thing now. I'm like, There's a lot of shit with things around the shit. For example, Whack 100 with that phone call. What are you doing? It's like he had a point with the Jim Jones thing. And everything that's transpired since has took away from that point. So like now it's in the negatives. I don't know, at this point, that's why I gave up on trying to push that issue with Jimmy too, because A, I saw what he was going through with East Harlem and all that shit being bought out. He wasn't fucking with that. He felt bad and he felt powerless, and I could tell, and I ain't like seeing him like that. That's why you stopped seeing him for a good minute. But I'm gonna start with Takeoff, right? I don't know. See, that's why like humility is kind of important, but so is knowing where you're going. Like, put it like this: I go out there, people are coming with me from out here, and it's not just a couple people. That's something I'm gonna put together, and it's gonna be like a movement down there. Like, he brought like a fucking army, bro. Like, yeah. So, point blank, like, I'll put it like this. I don't know what to think about the Takeoff shit. It's sad he was younger than me. That's the saddest thing, I guess, about it. I was never really a fan of the Migos, but I do understand their cultural significance. They have a huge cultural significance. Put it like this. When I was younger, when I didn't care so much, the Migos was one of them groups where I was like, yo, let them come out here. Please let them come out here. Like, nowadays, like, I only do that shit, like, I only be thinking like that if it's like specific individuals. Like, Migos, I'll let them go. It's whatever, you know. It's not something I want to do at this point. They really like put a legacy into this shit. It would piss a lot of people off if I like they knew I robbed the Migos. Like, they might not be really the Migos if you think about it, if you know what I'm saying about that. But they have almost the same type of fan base that's why I think that, I don't even think that motherfucker did that shit, to be honest. I think they threw some dirt on his name. From what I've heard conflicting reports that the dude who shot Takeoff is either dead, or I've heard that he's not dead as well, and that was faked. Either way, it looks sketchy. Jay Prince looks sketchy. You're on blood. I'll do side shit. You're on blood. You know what I'm saying? You got your keys. Yo, I used to look at NBA Youngboy kind of sideways. I'm not gonna lie. Not anymore. It's the same thing like with the Migos, where like at this point I'm like, it's NBA Youngboy. I might not fuck with his music, but a lot of people do. He's honestly, the more I see of it too, is like he gonna be like possibly the next Gucci, because it's a very similar trajectory, a very similar path, where like something blows up and then there's it's not something that just happens. The industry doesn't just go, we don't want to fuck with him. It's caused by some type of external shit that the artists get involved with, usually criminally, and the industry goes, no, we're not pushing this now. He's a liability. And Gucci Mane not no liability. Period. He's not no liability. There's honestly, whether it's the real Gucci or not, in this current way this shit is, I would sign with him before I sign with anyone else. I look at that like it's safe money. You feel me? Look at that like it's safe money. the track record. You can look at the track record. The only people who died while basically under care of Gucci Mane. Put it like this: if nothing happens to this dude, I don't even know. So I think it's like some Banks or something, Stacks or something. What's his name? Rax, whatever the fuck. Not Rax, not the one who looks kind of like me if I was like short bust. But like, I don't mean no disrespect by that. I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm just saying he looked kind of like Aaron Carter. I'll segue. He looked kind of like Aaron Carter almost. But like if Aaron Carter didn't age, like, or like halfway aged or something, or like half his face was young and shit, and he's got like weird facial features that make him look kind of bug-eyed and old. Yeah. No, there's this other dude. What the fuck? It's something Rax though. And like the dude Gucci Mane signed and let go within 24 hours. Like, that's, if nothing happens to him, that's, like I said, that's like guaranteed safe money. As long as I don't involve myself with other people, or like do some type. See, here's the thing too. With Takeoff, it might have been, you don't have to wait for the segue to Aaron Carter for a second. With Takeoff, it was probably a big factor that, see, I think when you get to that level, it would have happened regardless. At this time of year, I believe. It would have happened regardless. If it wasn't from a gunshot, it would have been a heart attack, a car accident, anything. Something would have happened to him, though, just randomly. I think he may have been on the clock. I don't know, but the way, put it like this, I wouldn't have no room to say that if they were a smaller artist. The Migos in general. I wouldn't have no way of saying that besides that. See what I'm saying? So, I'll put it this way. Aaron Carter is more so like that to me, because think about what his, it wasn't his first, it was like his first big rap hit though, if you want to get technical. That's How I Beat Shaq. When Shaq was on the Lakers with number 34, and Aaron Carter dies at 34. See, I look at these jerseys a little different now. I love me some jerseys, but I look at them a little different now. But listen, just something for y'all to think about. I hope, Takeoff people find the answer to this. I hope whoever did that shit, whatever happens, man. But there gotta be something for that. That's not even from me. That's just knowing the way that people feel about the Migos. Alright, be easy, man.